Okay, so here we are in the kitchen, and I just thought I would continue on with the video on making my lunch. Talk a little bit about my lunch pail and stuff like that. First of all, this lunch pail is actually a good price. I got it at Walmart, and it's like a little cooler, but it's a lunch pail too. And it was $10. It was $9.07, so pretty good price. Normally what I do is I'll put 2 paper towels in there on the bottom, and that's kind of like a moisture barrier. Otherwise you can build moisture, and I don't know, I just don't much care for that. And then you can get these for super cheap, these plastic Coleman chillers, and I find that these things work way better than your regular like bag ones. I'll show you what those look like. These like Rubbermaid blue ice ones. And the reason why I say that is they do. I went to work, and I was at work for like, this was in there for like 10 hours. I came home, I popped this open, I took what was in it out, and accidentally left the 2 ice packs. And the next day, with it being open, those ice packs were still barely thawed out. I mean, it probably only had a little bit of liquid moving around in there. So I was pretty amazed by that. At work they do have like a lunchroom, but I've been trying to get away from buying lunch, so I get these Marie Callender meals. I've never had this one. I had their crustless pot pie one, which was pretty good. And I got another one in here. Oh, I got a few of them, but this is probably the one I'm going to have tomorrow. Looks pretty good. This one you get that dessert, which it'll be interesting to see if that's any good or not. But yeah, I've been digging the Marie Callender meals. They're pretty good. Oh, you'd be surprised with those Marie Callender meals. They don't really seem like they have a lot in them, but they really do have quite a bit. Normally I throw in 2 of these chewy bars. I have 1 first break and 1 last break if I can help it. And I've been digging the green beans this week. I tried going with carrots, but right now it seems like Walmart or wherever you go, it seems like the carrots are pretty low quality right now and taste pretty crappy. I grabbed this and I didn't even see that it was a steamer bag, but what's nice is the ends are already trimmed and it's already washed, so that really helps out, because then you know, you don't have to worry about messing around with that crap. I'll fill up the bag, and these go good. They're almost better than carrots. Carrots almost get too... Carrots are kind of bland, and you know, if you think about a fresh garden, like my dad has this fresh garden, yeah, you might pull a carrot out of there like once a year, and it tastes, you know, you're like, oh yeah, a carrot, but really the hit is the tomatoes or the green beans. So yeah. And I pile up on these because, like, you can really have as many of these as you want. It's not bad for you. I try to eat healthy, but it's not that I don't eat healthy, it's more like I eat too much. I snack when I'm bored, and that's a bad habit to get into. What's that? And then a yogurt. That goes along with lunch pretty good. And I like to bring a few different drinks. I try not to bring a pop, although when I get home, normally I drink a pop in the morning and a pop at night, which is not the greatest thing, but I do it. But I've seen some of the guys, you know, or one of the guys, he was drinking this clear water, flavored water from Walmart, which is right now it's at 68 cents, but when I first started getting it, it was 50 cents. I actually raised it up to it was $1, then 50, now 68. So they've been kind of messing around with the prices and stuff like that. But that clear water stuff is pretty good, and for 68 cents you get you get quite a bit of food, or sorry, quite a bit of water with it. And then I had these in my box, my cook box, but I got a nice set for my birthday of actual silverware, so I've just been kind of using them, although they do give them out for free at work, so I should really start doing that. So I got my meal, I got my 2 Chewy bars, green beans, and yogurt, and you know, that still isn't really enough food. So I'll put one of these nasty dark mocha almond things. Oh, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. Here we go. I like to have more food than I'll eat. Because if I don't have enough food, or if I have enough food where I'm fine, I don't know, I get a little worried about it. I don't know why. I worry a lot. So I make my lunch at 2 and I leave at 3 and I don't work till 4 and I get there at 3:10. Some beautiful almonds. Salted. You get the unsalted kind, they're good, but they're kind of disgusting. That salt adds a little bit of extra goodiness. And I can bring a whole bunch of these. 1 ounce is, well, 1 ounce is 170 calories. So this is probably like 500 calories here. It's like a superfood. That's why I was watching a lot of documentaries on like people that bike all the way across the world, and that's what they would have a lot of, are different sorts of nuts, you know, mixed nuts or anything like that, because you can eat very little and you can gain a lot from it, you know, like an ounce. That doesn't take you very long to eat an ounce of almonds, yet you get 170 calories, which if you sit on your butt, you only burn 50 calories an hour, 40 to 50 calories an hour, and so that would last you like 3 or 4 hours sitting on your butt. Obviously, they're burning that 40 calories in like minutes, but this is so good. Honestly, if you're going on a diet or something like that, girlfriend and me, we kind of went on a diet, and as when we went down to Tennessee, we brought a bunch of water flavorings and stuff like that. And those water flavorings are good, you know, but they just don't cut the beef, you know. It's hard. This here, strawberry water, or any sort of water, you get 1 quart, this is 1 liter bottle, has 0 calories, obviously 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugars, 0 proteins. I mean, this thing has 0 juice, which isn't, I mean, this thing has nothing in it. It's just like water, bubbles, you know, and some good flavoring. And if you've ever had Aquafina flavored water, you'll know what I'm talking about. But when you're done drinking it, you get a bitter, not a bitter, but dry aftertaste that makes you think you need more water, but you don't have any, and it's the worst ever. So that stuff doesn't leave that horrible, almost gagging aftertaste, or not aftertaste, but like after effect with that. Yeah, if you're on a diet, that's definitely the way to go, because I don't know, those water flavorings are good at points, but really I can't see myself drinking them every day. But I could see myself drinking that as a, you know, like a water, and then you want something flavored, you can go with that. But yeah, work's been going good. I got my healthcare stuff here, finally. But I'm actually going to make another video asking about it, because I don't know how this works, so